least that's what they say.
Mathematics.
Well, I think I'm gonna make it, fulfill my dreams one day. I feel this fire growing deep inside of me. I'm so inspired knowing that it's my destiny.
The evidence is evident in my presence, which heaven sent illiterate documents lacking common sense. Filtered truth, not even worth 2 cents. Sifting through the lines to find how my time is spent. While you rewind the track to understand what my words meant. Underlining the subliminal messages sent. Rearranging the diagram of society. Yes, so I present the new era of hip-hop. Won't even stop when the line is bent. I'm a star, I'm a shine to my dying breath. Even then my words were to cease to invent new ways of thinking, so it's safe to say, yeah, I made a dent on the road of life, bent straight on line like a jet. But wait, what about the internet? Swirling in the web of unfortunate events. So what's next? Lemony Snicket got the key to door number 23. Yes indeed, pull the mask off, what will you see? I'll be one of the greats, hip-hop prodigy, cause I study the art thoroughly. Masterful dialect, seamless imagery, it seems less a dream. So I stay in a coma state of mind while blazing the scene. I find many virtues that the world is too blind to see. Broken hearts, shattered dreams, they say time heals all things. I'm trying to build a time machine to go back to a day when my father was okay and say, hey, I'ma be fine, but I can't so release my emotions through these lines. Coincidentally, yeah, it's how I find my inner peace, tranquility in my mind. When I let the light shine, you see the sign that I'm meant to do this shit. Take 2 hits, trip in my reality for a little bit. Watch how I flip the script, so sick with the shift. I'll lift you out, you see, have you on the edge of your wrist.
Oh, that's a new standard.
Yeah, I bet it is. Let me give you something to think about. If you had the chance to let it all out, would you take it or just pussy out? Looking in the mirror, I wanna answer, though I don't know how. Life's an equation, I'm trying to figure it out. Bust it open, break it down, yeah, I'm yelling now. Do you get it, don't get it, yeah.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Welcome in, Haley. My lovely wife, Riddle, first one in here. How you doing? Just sprayed it on me. Had to. Oh, well, we got our NXT. Sorry, we've been gone from the WWE content for a bit, but we are back live tonight with our NXT show. First show hosted by KJ here in the GWF. And he's going to be started off here with a fatal 4-way between Axiom, Humberto, Nondar, and Tyler Bate. So, let me get that prediction. What up, Grady? Remember, guys, if you are currently watching over on Twitch, make sure you guys are watching over on YouTube as well, or subscribing over on YouTube, I should say, in case there is stuff that you missed and you would like to catch back on your match. Make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel. Somebody can drop that in the chat. And if you're watching this over here on YouTube now, make sure you guys are going over to the Twitch link and follow when we do go live. You can only watch reruns over on YouTube. Oh yeah, Didi? Is that how we become superstars here on Twitch? So I'll get their prediction posted. Oh, you're not even gonna start the prediction. I only gave him one answer. Huh. Ah, there you go.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds.
Said, psych, motherfuckers, it's Diablo again. I did not. How you doing, though, Rebel? Yeah, I screwed up. I accidentally clicked the send instead of clicking the next button to go to the next one. Like a dummy.
Time to see if the calculations are correct for Axiom.
Just chilling, just chilling. Just streamed today at all there, Rebel.
A promising high-flying talent. A man who has finally found that aggression it takes to break through.
And his opponents, first, representing Los Laborios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds.
All right, predictions are up. Are you wrestling tonight? You are Riddle. You do have a match tonight.
Desire to win. But now he's got this
Not today. Today is our first live today.
succeed. A competitor with
We did not do any Diablo today.
wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
I'm gonna go. You boosty boost? Yes, you did. You are now a 69 overall, Riddle.
The Scottish
I think I'm gonna go Tyler Bate in this one. That'll be my choice to win this matchup.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
Still got plenty of time to get your predictions in. Only one vote so far. Oh, and it's going to Tyler Bate. So whoever voted agreeing with me, usually not a good idea, because I'm usually wrong.
and Israel proud, the only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once. That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova.
I'm sorry, I screwed that up. I accidentally hit the start prediction. Oh, we got 2 votes going to Noam Dar now. Nah, me and Haley, we on the same wavelength tonight.
His future's even brighter. I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
And from Dudley, England, weighing in at 170
All right, we're good now. I have the hangnail. It's bugging me. Tyler Bates got it. He's been killing it so far, actually, on our NXT show. Really curious how this card turns out for the first show for KJ. Where is KJ at?
United Kingdom in Europe, but now he looks to conquer the world.
We'll be highly judging the show.
Bates the first NXT UK
Hiding in case it sucks. Yeah, you don't show up, we got some issues.
Heritage Cup champion. Big strong boy vibes all day. No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style.
All right, underway now. Fatal 4-way match. Here we go. Axiom going over at Noam Dar as Humberto going at
Axioms.
Bate, who gets caught with a nice fisherman, or not fisherman, Northern Lights suplex there.
Back at all times. There's never a moment.
Axiom with a double underhook and that cover. He bridged it. Bridge over there by Bate. Both superstars going to kick out at 1 there in those pinfall attempts.
We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Bate with a nice right hand and an uppercut to follow. There we go with a Spanish fly, followed by a nice standing shooting star press by Axiom, showing off his agility and high fly ability. Well, athleticism. Good back suplex there, and down goes Axiom. Tyler Bates been in control so far. Nobody's really put any damage into him yet.
There's no wrong and right. So
Great move there by Humberto. Ooh, and a nice back elbow from the middle rope. What's up, KJ? You better be here, KJ. Fucking Usos, they did pull out a win. They did. Great storytelling today. The big question is who's going to be the one to bring down Reigns? Oh, you said it in the GM chat. That was about the only match I cared for tonight, to be honest. Ooh, face first in the knee there. I hate that in anything where it's not a singles match or a 2-on-2, it's always no DQ. I wish that was one thing that they would fix in an update or something. Ooh, Humberto just dropped face first onto the apron. Axiom thrown back into the ring. I've told you all that forever. If it is so predictable, I am not interested. I enjoyed the women's Money in the Bank more than the men's. Dar with a nice right hand. Got a submission hold locked in. Working on the arm there of Axiom. I'm just a grumpy old man. And Haley, that's okay. Here comes Humberto. Coming in there with the kendo stick now. I felt it was very predictable because you knew that all the tension between Balor and Priest needed a reason to cause that to explode, which is Priest getting the briefcase and interfering in that feud that was so personal between Rollins and Balor. If you put thought towards it, I feel like it was so predictable. Having LA Knight win right now, I don't think would have pushed the story right. I would have loved to see LA Knight win, but I was like 95% sure it was Priest going to win all since it was announced that he was in it. I guess so. Y'all some dummies.
He's on his heels a bit now, and the fatal four-way stipulation starting to show its effects here. And returning to the ring. Able to parry that one.
Just the way WWE has been in the last few years with story progression, outcomes are pushed towards story progression in any main evented match, like in pay-per-views. And the fact that they opened up with the men's money clarified that was going to be a Damian Priest win. That he had plans to be involved later in the night. Because Money in the Bank almost always has, if it's starting off with the Money in the Bank, they are coming out later in the night to interfere, do something involving themselves. Ooh, what a muscle buster there. He is, but I don't think he needed the Money in the Bank to keep him there, though. And I don't think then he would have got pushed into a title match and would have been credible enough to win at this moment. Yeah. The crowd did go crazy when Drew came out, Texas. I don't know if it'll be a Cesaro scenario. It could be. Drew had a very big pop. First time back since Mania. And Humberto go over to cover on Axiom. Bate sliding in. It's going to be late, but Axiom kicks out at 2. Keeping this match alive.
After what we've seen so far,
But yeah, I was very sour. That's fine.
the limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. From the suplex. Axiom sensed that was coming.
That was nice seeing Reigns get pinned today, right, Texas. That was so nice.
What a takedown.
Got the armbar locked in on Bate. Will he tap? Dar's just watching to see if he taps. Does not, though.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
I love Cesaro, so I was always bummed seeing him get the ball dropped on him.
Keeping no endure in this match.
I think Priest was the right winner. Story-wise, yes. Did it bum me out that I knew about it, like, going into it? Yes. So really, my excitement for Money in the Bank was really only in the Civil War match at the end of the night. Darwin submission locked in on Humberto, and Axiom breaks it up, dropping a double axe handle. Into the ropes and a nasty knee. I'm curious where that saga ends. I'd be okay seeing Jay do it. I feel it's gonna be somebody in the bloodline who ends his reign. I don't think it's gonna be outside of it. Because somebody would have to have some personal attack, a personal reason to do so. Maybe it'll finally be Cody. Maybe they'll go back and do Lesnar, but I think if they do Lesnar, it's gonna taint the whole story. I think the Money in the Bank was only alright. It was okay. I haven't really been big into any of the pay-per-views lately, if I'm honest. I just think they've all been alright. Have a couple good matches, and the rest I was not very interested in, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think that's because they're starting to run through all their main event women right now, and they want to put Ronda back in that main event picture, as I think what's happening. That part was dope. Some good highlight moments, which you know is going to come anytime you see Ricochet or Logan Paul inside the ring. I don't think Rock needs to come back and take it. I think I'd leave a sour taste in my mouth if that ended the Bloodline saga. Bey with a double underhook powerbomb. Got him rolled up, but it's broken up by Humberto.
From behind. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I wish that moment with Logan and Ricochet would have been clean. That would have been insane. They got it off, but it was rushed. To almost a point where it looked a little bit risky.
He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Because Logan's feet were not set on that when he did that. Ooh. Humberto just landed hard on that chair.
We're hearing every single voice. It is loud and it is mad in here.
Like that, it's an alright pay-per-view. Just when I feel like I know the outcomes of pretty much the majority of the matches, it does kind of bum me out.
We're not playing T-ball out here.
Ooh, baseball bat just swinging, taking everybody out.
Every successive move is putting their opponent.
Yeah, he still got it. Got like a decent spot. But you can see Ricochet's like, we need to do this now. We can't waste any more time trying to recover on this landing, and this needs to happen. Oh, and Humberto taps. No, I'm Dar. Gets the submission. Axiom would thought he would have the cover before the submission hold was locked in. What is my controller caught on? Sorry, my cord got tangled up. Well, with that, no, I'm Dar with your first win of the night.
Here is your winner, Noah.
So, you don't choose who I pick. I'm never right.
In this fatal four-way match. Truly against all odds, manages to squeeze out the victory. Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
That looked like one of those classic AEW matches that have been going on. Look at me still not knowing to move the controller. Like an idiot. Coming up next, we got Bit God taking on Roddy Piper. As Bit God is going to interrupt Piper backstage, as he thinks it should be him alone taking on Wesley for that North American Championship So he's going to try and take out the competition here, which was his tag team partner last week, Roddy Piper, who together they earned that #1 contender spot. But Big God's trying to turn this into a 1v1 and going to end Piper tonight. I'd like to see Sky get a push. I was okay with that one. Getting used to my new keyboard. I got this like mini keyboard now, and I fat thumbing a lot right now. There we go.
We got a camera backstage. It looks like we
Here we go. Backstage, Big God bringing it to Piper right now. Let's go, Roddy. What's up, Thunderous? How you doing, man? How was work today? I'm curious where Sky will go with their push. I wonder if that's going to be the downfall of damage control, because if you see him there at the end of the show in the press conference, there was a little bit of hinting towards a turn there from Bailey, thinking that it's their briefcase.
What's the point?
Got shit on during the day. Anybody call off in the morning, or?
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Piper now gonna go grab the table. Good kick to the midsection there. Gonna take the table away now. Piper throwing him off. Good right hand. Ooh, nice chops to follow. Great combo there, but Big God is standing tall through these hits. Still not falling. Oh, that headbutt's gonna take him down though.
Fancy there.
Sorry, I'm trying to find some content I gotta speak about.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Oh man, you didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Strike. He's got him locked. Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
There we go. Good job, double axe handle, another right hand. Those double axe handle combos, man. Night was slow as fuck. We had back down. 12 to 1 and 1 to 2. Jesus, what happened this? Why was that a thing this morning? Two votes going to Big God, by the way. 1 to Piper. Really? People root for the community created here.
Just in time. Oh, that can rock you.
That's crazy. You still think we would have a decent business at night, though? Not that it was an ass kicking in the morning. 1K on Big God. 1K channel points on a Big God. Dang, the other person put 500. Y'all got faith in him.
Oh my gosh.
Good shots coming in with a chair. Remember, this ends by knockout back here.
Piper dodges that one.
Big running bulldog busting open Big God and knocking him out.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is
Looks
over.
like Big God might have got his wish there of making it a one-on-one. Just not for him. And Piper picking up the win. Well, it's this prediction for y'all cheated. Yeah, Piper with a win. Coming up next, we got our first introduction of Star King tonight here on NXT, which is going to kick off this mixed tag team mixed tag team tournament. Starting off round 1, we got Star King and Cora Jade taking on Riddle and Candice LeRae. Winning team of this tournament. Both are going to get #1 contender spots, respectively, for their genders belts. Big God isn't much. No, he's a high flyer for sure. All right, so let's get this. All right, first coming out of the ring, we got Star King.
The following is scheduled for from New York, weighing in at 200.
What you laughing at, Haley?
Starman King.
Take a look at the talent in
I didn't show you all the entrance gear.
exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped
Star
up
King.
for this one.
Aw, what the fuck? This is getting you a shot at it. Better take it off with KJ. And KJ is your GM. He gets popped. What's wrong with Star King?
Physical condition of his life.
Star King is great.
The top here in WWE.
I actually like the ring gear that I made for Star King, though. Donnie, we have plans for your guy. I ain't gonna spoil what our ring plans for your guy is.
From Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
A bright
He had to have the crown. Star King had to have the crown.
You need to stop focusing on skateboarding and start getting mean.
Oh, we're halfway there. Dang, Donnie, you already getting close. It should be there within like a week, possibly two.
I haven't seen this much blatant misuse of a skateboard in wrestling since the Dynamic Dudes. The court
Depending on how long it takes for me to get to the next NXT episode, could be having before the next show. Dude, there was like seriously dog shit crowns. Like that was the best one. It was like Jerry Lawler's and that one. And here comes Riddle.
From New York, weighing in
Get those predictions in. Only one vote happening right now, and it's going to Team Riddle and LeRae. Nobody voting Star King and Cora Jade here.
swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just to spot
Yeah, there was like
superstar.
Triple H's crowns, that crown, and Jerry Lawler's crown.
What else is new?
Oh, Haley, I missed that comment. He's saying Big God didn't be coming to Raw. $1K going to Star King now. One vote apiece.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor. to watch.
This triple moonsault. Why? Family wanted me. Oh, Lord. Hey, I love it. Y'all already know, though, Riddle is such a fucking jokester in chat. So we had to make him and then give him some wild finishers. Riddle's a gambling man and being from Vegas.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Getting this shit talk up. I think Donnie started it with let's call him a chud. If I remember correctly what was said. Yeah. Hopefully he gets fucking mopped. Stop sniffing yourself. Oh shit, here we go. Star King and Riddle gonna start it out here.
This has become a very popular stipulation lately.
Riddle just shoving Star King away.
Oh, God.
Face first into the knee now. Riddle doesn't want any part of this match and gonna make a tag early on to LeRae, gonna force the ladies in. Oh, snap! Candice LeRae. Come out a Canadian Destroyer early on. Whoa! And a nice Frankensteiner there. It is very old school with it. Cover and broken up at 2.
Just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
That'll be my undoing. Good arm drag there.
Hip toss.
And another tag is made. Gonna force Riddle back in.
That means her opponent has to leave the ring too.
Riddle just big bodied him and tossed him to the ground.
What was coming there?
Misses with a falling knee. And now Star King taking Riddle over to the corner, face first into the buckle. Nice elbows coming in now. That was not the plan.
Women have been chopping at the bit, and now they're about to.
But that is the first guy I did make with tight stuff for us. I am trying to keep him different if I can, so nobody's really starting to look the same.
Oh, what a hip toss. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
Alright. Ooh.
She's trying.
Jade gets out of the holds. Good elbows now. Nasty elbow. And LeRae rolls to the outside for the moment.
And Jade just taunting her opponent now.
Back into the ring, and LeRae's thrown to the corner.
She hit the corner hard. Set them up in position.
Big tornado DDT from the middle rope there.
Viking DDT.
Following up with a senton, and now covered. And a kick out at one by Candice LeRae.
She is still in this fight. And now the
McDonald's said we have our own king now. Suck it, Burger King. Oh, actually, I'll take it back. There was one other crown, and it was like a paper crown, like from Burger King. Like, no fucking joke. Tag was mad. Is Star King gonna get out of the hole to some elbows? Riddle locked up with him. Gonna toss him over to the corner. What a triple spoonsaw. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Star King in a trail low now. Just getting a boot washed into the jaw and face of Star King. Another tag is made. I wish it was like the old games where you could have the cross-gender fight against each other. Good takedown there. Ooh! Snapping at the neck. And another tag is made, and the men back in this one. Star King flying in with a big clothesline. Star King asked for that. He asked for that shot.
He skirts around it.
Riddle with a nice shoulder tackle. We're gonna bring Star King back up to his feet. He asked it. He's like, come on. And he's like, maybe I shouldn't have asked for that. It's his first time performing here on a big stage. Face first into the buckle now. What does Riddle got in mind here? Taking him to the opposite corner. Bashing his back into the post. And again. Nice combo there. And at this moment, Star King's in a lot of trouble. Gonna need a tag. And he can thank Riddle for that, as that forces poor Jade back in here. It's gonna let Star King rest up a little bit. What a drop kick. Hasn't done his homework and watched Riddle's earlier match. Tossing her up. Crashing down on her back after that alley-oop.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The wicked step system.
Submission locked in. Oh, and then just plants her face first into the mat. While Riddle and Star King are brawling on the outside. Jade is being pinned on the inside, but gonna kick out at 2.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Star King gonna see stars when I'm done with him. Good right hand by Jade, and a front drop kick. It's gonna drop LeRae.
Look at the Irish whip. There's a reversal, and yet another.
Ooh, good arm drag there.
The arm drag, fantastic athleticism.
LeRae into the corner, and a nice jumping knee in the corner. LeRae back to her feet, hits Jade with a nice right hand. And now Jade is being brought over to her team's corner. Nice chop there.
Forearm to the This match is wearing her down.
All right, coming in with some big back elbows.
Of course, they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Turnbuckle drop kick.
Cora Jade in trouble here. And a tag made to Riddle.
Beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance.
Riddle with a nice high drop kick there. I can't remember what I edited those as. I did base of Batista 08 for him. And for Travis, or aka Dragon Slayer, I did a base of Montez Ford. I can't remember if I swapped his finishers. I think I did. But I can't remember what I put him as. But yeah, Star King's base is Batista 08. And then Lillabo. Oh shit, Riddle! What was the base of Montez Ford? Is he's smaller, but has a lot of bite to him. That was a nasty choke slam. He just ate that clothesline. Oh, this is it. This is his finisher. God. Yeah, that was his finisher. 2, and Riddle kicks out at 2. As soon as he put him in the package, I was like, oh my god, I remember what it is.
Guts to kick out there. And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment.
And this is the signature. Or maybe it was opposite. The Star King is in control right now. Is that called the Paralyzer? Package powerbomb. Yeah. Riddle needs a wheelchair after that. Donnie, is he still a chud coming out with that finisher? Looks pretty vicious. Damn, son. That's not even legal in a street. Oh my god, you saying that's really making me hope that Coons gets his finisher off in his match later. Oh lord. Good headbutt by Riddle. Refs counts up to 6.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring. The count just keeps going up.
Gotta get up. Star King get back in the ring. Riddle's gonna make the save and just tag it as partner. Whoa, why the fuck is the Muscle Buster? Riddle, you're gonna have to redeem a new superstar. Your guy's gone. He no longer exists. Well, I'm glad you guys like his finisher.
She's taking a beating here.
Oh, what a step up in Zaguri. Oh, Luthez press. Down goes LeRae. She's getting hit with some nasty right hands. Riddle just gonna move over to the legend category and tag back into Star King here. Ooh, what a clothesline by Riddle. Maybe we'll get to see Riddle's finishers here. Oh my god, I like when Riddle does this choke slam, man. Oh, he's got him in the landing spot. Star King fighting out with some elbows now. Good sweeping leg clothesline there. Riddle face first into the buckle. Oh! And Riddle is busted open. He takes another shot right into that turnbuckle. Let's work on the arm Riddle now, being very methodical with it. Just slowing Riddle down now.
He's just dominating at this point. Just an onrush of offense here. Just ruthless.
Star King go over to cover. 2, and Riddle's gonna kick out at 2. Riddle and Drosten. That was uncalled for, Haley. That's funny as shit, though. Wow. That was fucked up. God. Riddle going up top. Oh. He hits it with a senton and then a cover. Oh my god. Somehow managed to kick out of that.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him? I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough.
Haley's like, he's like, oh, I'm about to be real fucked up now. Oh, military press. Down goes Star King. Tag made to LeRae.
So now the women are going to go one-on-one.
Haley, did you not know he died yesterday? That's why I thought you said it. that just made you sound like such a horrible person. 2 and a kick out. What a dick move. Haley fucked. Oh, Haley, you fucked up about as bad as Cora Jade did right there. That's why everybody in the chat was like, wow. That's why I said, hey, that was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Oh my god. So, according to what Haley said, Riddle, you were still then without a tag team partner. God damn. Tag made to Star King. Oh, got him up on his back. Star King has got some nasty signatures and finishers here, but LeRae breaking it up at 2. I mean, I'll Yoko later. Want to comment? Might be why I popped in your feed. But yeah, he passed yesterday, man. Oh my gosh, Haley. You unintentionally made the most fucked up joke of the night. That's what made it funnier.
This is just establishing dominance.
I swear I'm not a piece of shit. Everybody tell Haley he's a piece of shit. And do a hashtag piece of shit in the chat. Riddle got him up with a big double underhook suplex.
These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down.
Pizza shit. Good swinging neck breaker there by Candice LeRae.
Once again, Cora hit with a hard shot from the competition. Candice somehow within reach.
Pizza shit.
Massive amounts of punishment. Ooh, what a forearm.
Oh, Haley, I meant to ask you, did I upset Ducky and his raid party with my stream name last night? I found one of the super rare items. Come see. My clickbait. Good snapmare there by LeRae. And another one snapping at the neck of Cora Jade again. Great DDT there. And now they'll go over to cover, trying to pick up the win for Team Riddle. And she's going to kick out at 2.
Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal.
That is true, but Haley did bring it out within 24 hours, though. He didn't even wait 24 hours for that joke. He gave you like 12. Great neck breaker there. And now Jade gonna make the tag.
And now the tag resets the action as the men get set to do battle.
So back in the ring, and he's gonna get flipped to the outside there. Piece of shit. I now need somebody to create me an emote for the channel of pizza shit. And only us here tonight will understand where it originated. That's funny as shit. Dude, people who found those pieces of gear, though, Haley, I know you're not super into the game, but if you have found those pieces of gear, you end up on, like, all the Diablo, like, news feeds. Because only, like, three of the items have been found, if I'm correct, and only 5 total through all the players in the world. It's so fucking rare. Piece of shit. I think you can have a piece of poop on a pizza. You could have the poop emoji on pizza. Refs counts up to 9 and Riddle's gonna reset the count now. Put pizza on shit. No, I just want to, no words, just pizza and poop. And only us tonight will understand where that came from. That email will be brought to you by Haley and Thunderous. Thunderous put shit. Pizza shit. You put pizza sheet. We gotta do the poop. It's a piece of poop. Nasty shoulder tackle there. Man, these two teams, they've been going at it for a while now. Yeah, there's multiple emotes that I need. What's up, Uno? How you doing, man? Welcome in tonight. Uno, how many channel points are you at right now? So you can get involved in this universe mode. Jade with a nice drop kick. Oh, and an enziguri there. I think we only had 2 predictions here. Only one went to Riddle and one went to Star King. 3.5. Oh, you still got a ways, Riddle or Uno. Jade with the cover. And Riddle's not gonna put his hands on a woman. Good thing Larray still managed to kick out. Oh my god, Uno. You fucking did, didn't you? And I forgot to add you. For some reason, I thought you didn't. Oh my god. Alright, I'll have you added into the next one, Uno. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'll make sure I get you added in. That is completely my fault. Oh, Star King with his signature move. Uh-oh. If he hits his finisher again, it's over. That's his other finisher. So, yeah. Oh, but Larray breaks it up. Are my moves turned off? No. Just getting your butt whooped. Star King is putting in some work today. When does she not, though? That's the question. You're just talking on it. I don't touch anything. It's everybody's on Legend, and I just leave the controller go. Y'all know what it is. Star King is pumped right now. Good right hand. And another elbow right into the spine. Riddle to the ropes. Oh, and eats that elbow. Riddle with a counter. Nice clothesline. All it takes is one. That is right. Riddle up top again. Hits the senton again. I think that one is your signature, if I'm correct. Jade in there to interrupt the ref and then break up the count.
This is chaotic. Come on, ref. Ooh, soaring right in.
I love when you hit that finisher, bro. I did. Uno, it's all right.
He tags out, which means it's now time
Civil War was great. Everything else is just all right to me. Good senton by Jade. Ooh, good facebuster there. And now Corey Jade gonna go up top. A 6 out of 7. What kind of ratings are those? Your ring awareness ain't there yet, Riddle. You got to develop that. One way to do that is just staying in channel, you know, and just saving up your channel points and getting your overall boosted. I'm just kidding. You're like the highest overall out of all of our created superstars. Good Hurricanrana there. She'll get her push one day. I agree with you on that, Uno. I'm losing to a chud. I'll let Star King know and next time I see him that everybody was rooting against him.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And now she's looking to go top.
Jade up top. Big senton. Two, and Lorraine kicking out at 2. That does make a difference, though. Jade up top again now. Oh, we're a second senton, but Lorraine rolled out of the way. Oh, submission hold locked in. Will Corey Jade tap? She will, and Lorraine and Riddle pick up the win. I think that's because they want to put Ronda back in the main event picture and now have her in a tag team. Let's go. Riddle and Lorraine. Riddle's so happy right now. This is all Riddle ever wanted.
There is definitely a feeling of excitement in the air.
Oh yeah, that hurt them both. That splash and that ladder not breaking. Riddle, yelp. All right. I'm gonna head into the next match, but before that, we have a little interruption of Scott Steiner calling out NXT champion Ilya, belittling him, telling the crowd he's a joke of a champion and he's like the scum that's on the bottom of his shoe. Ilya comes out and accepts the challenge, but Scott catches him and challenge Ilya to an Iron Man match tonight for the main event and says he's gonna show him what a real champion is supposed to look like. And coming up next, we got our first introduction to Travis Lilivo, aka the Dragon Slayer. Gonna take on the Big Boss Man here in a tables match tonight. Riddle couldn't be Star King, just saying. So the reason, you guys, if you are wondering why he is Dragon Slayer, not just Travis Lilivo, it would do to if you remember back in the Facebook days, he's the first person to ever send me a dragon, and then went on to send multiple dragons, and we called him the Dragon Slayer back in the day. So that is why he's got the gear like he does. We're going to be drafted to SmackDown, the superior brand.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 158 pounds, the Dragon Slayer.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
$15 moonsaults. Yeah, thank God he did not get hurt. On the new Brock, just with moonsaults though. All right, predictions up. Get those votes in, guys. I think he's really getting close to doing another +4, if I'm correct. By the end of the night. And I think I'm going to cap everybody out at 92. What are we at, Haley? 88?
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned. No question.
86, okay. Actually, I think I'm going to cap it at 94.
Back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent.
That way nobody's getting up to that 100.
Before getting sent through.
Let's go, D-Slayer. Only vote is going to the Dragon Slayer. No other predictions made. Boss Man gonna go up top now. I got Peanuts riding on this. Boss Man with a big elbow drop. Again, this is a tables match. First one to go through a table will lose. Boss Man with the elbow drop now. Uh-oh. Dragon Slayer tossed over.
Like they're nothing. Just got thrown around like a sack of you know what. The damage he's taking is starting to pile up.
Bossman headed outside after hitting that big splash. Gonna go grab a table to bring it back on the inside. Looking to end this one up early. And Lilabo is becoming one with the table in the most awkward way.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I'm gonna say my Peanuts on this one. Good right hand to the back there from Slayer.
And what kind of superstar is typically
You better not lose to a cop.
the smart ones? It takes a surprising amount of planning to put someone through a table. If you can improvise, you're going to be in good shape.
Boss Man looking to end it early. Oh! Good counter there with the elbow from the Dragon Slayer.
Big punch finds its mark.
Nice DDT there. Misses on a falling knee. Ducks the clothesline.
He moves just in time.
Oh, good counter with a clothesline. God, what an uppercut. Just falling onto the table. Boss Man with a nice right hand. Got him up. Good. Back suplex there. Gonna lead him up on a table again. Oh, this is about to end it already. Bossman got him up. Oh my God. And Bossman made easy work of the Dragon Slayer tonight.
Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
I made him small because Travis is pretty small of a guy. Call it the Dragon's Whip.
A win as I've ever seen, guys. That's what
Wow.
barely even broke a sweat.
How you liking yourself so far, KJ? Well, hey, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Haley, you lose your nuts. Coming up next in a first blood match, we got Jake the Snake Roberts taking on Coons. Sometimes you have to job your first match. You can't always be Santino. Oh no, I only have 171K left. That's just insane.
The following is a first blood match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the
Super Squash. Alright, we all got Jake Roberts. Oh fuck, I hate that I can't type two Coons on Twitch. I can't rap it. I'm gonna message in our mod chat that his match is up.
Hall of Famer with sinister credentials. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hey, what a 2 years, 4 days. Yeah, we did just hit that 2-year mark on Twitch in total. 4.1K. Hey, you'll get up there soon, man. Riddle says, what the fuck was I wasting my peanuts on? Rebel with a 1 year, 11 month, 30 days. KJ with a 2 years, 4 days.
From Davenport, Iowa,
That is why.
weighing in at 231 pounds.
But really, though, I haven't really been steady on Twitch, though, since, like, what, like, November is when I really started grinding into it? Twitch side, because I did go back and forth there between Facebook and Twitch. Unsure of where I wanted to go.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Shit, I'm here. What's up, Coons? You're in a first blood match against Jake the Snake Roberts tonight. Get your predictions in, y'all.
All right, here we go. This is a no disqualification match.
Oh, yeah, you'd be way higher. 100 peanuts went over to Jake Roberts. 1 vote casted.
It's all in play.
That's crazy how much you got on Duckies.
Watching at home, I can assure you, medical teams are standing.
Good power slam there by Roberts. Raking on the face there. Coons with a counter. Nice right hands coming in.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your
Gotta get sent over the ropes. Ooh, good counter there.
Now there's an opening.
Oh, Whipper that atomic drop it to stop the nice elbow. Ducks the clothesline. Yeah, if I was regularly on Twitch and I would have bounced around for that first like year and a half.
Able to dodge that. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And Coons over to the corner now.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Good elbows coming in.
Back elbow.
Coons slow to get up. Slides over to the outside. Oh, bad ideas. He's caught with a big shoulder tackle. And falls to the outside.
Interference has to be a concern for these superstars. While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting win.
Good knee to the midsection. Flipping Coons over.
The temple is being made a target. He's absorbed some damage already. He planned for this and could still rally.
Stomping on the face of Coons now. 1K nuts on Run Rabbit Run. 2 votes going to Roberts. 1 vote went to Coons here.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
All it's going to take is 1 good strike to bust somebody open.
Just pure brutality.
Expose the turnbuckle, smash their face in it. There's your chance right there. Or you can just stomp on Coons' face. And put him into it like that.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
These guys feel no love for each other.
And with that, Coons not showing out tonight. Jake Roberts made easy work of that matchup.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win. This is
Y'all are welcome for those points. Haley's being nice tonight.
and control of the situation.
I'm gonna need another 4 soon. I added your guys' overall upgrades too. All right. Coming up next, we have Giovanni taking on Wesley, and a beaten up Bit God is still gonna manage to get his way out to the ring tonight to watch his opponent Wesley, as Bit God is in the #1 contender spot with Roddy Piper against Wesley in the upcoming future. So let's get our next prediction.
The following
All right, next prediction is up.
one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dwayne from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in.
Skid is adding 4 more matches as we speak due to time being left over. There's been some quick ending matches.
A man who believes the mat is sacred. Why not look good doing it? His resume looks good too.
The table match was by super quick, and so did the first blood match.
Alongside him.
Backstage brawl went by quick as well. I'm gonna go with Wesley, the North American champion. I'm scrambling. This is the first to whip it out wins match. Just a straight up singles match.
Picture perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
And we still got 3 more matches after this one. But we just hit the hour mark. Wesley's got this matchup. I don't care if Big Gob's in the corner.
Here's an extremely impressive young high flyer.
And his opponent,
How do you roll up it?
weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT North
He's champion for a reason, and I think he's gonna pick up this win here. Only 1 vote casted, and it's going to Wesley right now.
Competitor before joining WWE, even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career, but now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wesley is about to take flight. Prepare to see an aerial display like none other.
Donnie, you still in chat? Did you play any Diablo tonight once you got off? Here we go. Oh my god. Flipping over to clothesline. Both the superstars missing on their opening attacks. I've been doing your schedule. I got mine all done up. I just got to put it in tomorrow. The North American belt does look good. But I may or may not be level 80 now, Donnie, with my sorcerer. Gio, what a nice brain buster there.
To say the least.
Oh, and a good snap suplex.
Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an
I said may or may not. I'm definitely leaning more towards the may not be. I really only went up half a level. Well, what a crossbody to the outside from Gio.
All caution to the wind.
spitting in the face of
Why? What did I do?
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. As easy as it may seem to come into a
Good neck breaker there.
no plan other than to get violent. Strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Good love.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
this bat is such a dangerous weapon.
That's tonight. The wienering is tonight, Donnie.
Can he do it here?
We said the wienering was tonight. That was the agreement. It was me streaming it last night.
Pinfall attempt.
I mean, playing late.
Match as long and as far as he needs to. Uh-oh.
Nah, you say. I already told you. I'm not. You can have your vacation rental. You tell him I told you. It's tonight. I'm not a morning wienering guy. It needs its morning coffee. It needs to progress through its day. And it likes to just come out at night. Good right hand by Gio, and it chops now. Donnie, you're just mad I'm level 80. Oh, what a Northern Light suplex, and Gio landing on a bat.
Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here. From the top.
Man, I'm just getting attacked about wienering. Haley, you don't got a girlfriend, so shut up. I don't think I've seen you with a girlfriend since we've been friends. That's all I want to hear from you. Donnie, fuck you for bringing it up. You give me trouble now.
Tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow.
I love when Wesley does that.
Kick around the post. What could West be looking for?
Then go to bed. Go to bed. And then yeah. Oh my god, Wesley.
And she's down. And he might be
2. And Gio kicking out at 2.
Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Just go to bed and you'll wake up to some below average wienering that I give on a regular basis. And yeah.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed. Oh, God, that hurt.
I don't
Midsection.
there's no headache. Oh my god, Gio. You hear that, chat? I got a good wiener. My wife says so. Nobody cares, but that information's out there now.
Outside the ring.
Anyway, back to the match.
Need to rush. Up and down. What a slam. He's looking a little weary now.
At this stage
Ugh.
of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects.
Gio now stomping on the back of Wesley.
Carefully measured knee drop.
In fact, last I did know though, Haley, you were talking to someone. You never did tell me what came of that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. West needs to get his
I need a cloner. Catches the leg there. Good counter there by Wesley. Got him up double under a power bomb there.
Painfully driven down.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of
Ooh, what a super kick.
It's going to dig deeper at this point.
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Good elbow there. Back handspring. Pele kick. Jesus. Going for the cover. And Big God is going to see why Wesley is the North American champion.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
2 would be a war crime. That back handspring Pele kick, dude, knocked him out cold.
Here is your winner, Wesley.
Unfortunately, a big win here tonight. Yep, that's what we call a good day.
I taught him that kick. Did you vote for him? Only one person voted for the champ. 2 people voted on Gio. No, Wesley's a beast. No, can't believe it's just, didn't you put 100 on somebody earlier? Because you were gonna lose to a cop. Oh shit. Coming up next, we got Pretty Deadly taking on Lamath and Lamath Kid, aka LaFraction. And now I'm boring. What? I should go back to that. That's already told me it was last time that you guys started talking about it. You talked to me a little bit about what you should do about it. And I never heard any more.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 149 pounds, Little Homie.
You want 1,000 on the Jake Roberts with? Easy win.
Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire.
There we go. Prediction is up. Will Lamath family, Lamath kid and Lamath beating Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly's been pretty nasty here on NXT so far. Ooh, okay, Haley. Won't let you vote.
And his partner from New York.
Oh, we got one vote going to Pretty Deadly.
144 pounds. The Professor.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage.
Well, why not?
Talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right
Hey, no red flag.
now. Let's see what they've got then.
Did I come off as a serial killer at first? I'm sure I did. And if I didn't, you weren't noticing the hints.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Well, hopefully this one works out. I'm good, me. I was expecting a Lamath kid versus Big Show in a body slam.
At a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another one for the highlight reel.
Shimmy just keeps getting talked about tonight. Jesus Christ. 2.5 minutes remain on the prediction. 2 to go into the Lamath family and 2 going to Pretty Deadly here. I don't know if I remember what their finishers are. I had one break off, and you know how I am. Once one breaks off, I get my anxiety up, and I just start fighting at them all. So they're all fucking nubs. Yeah, with your dick out, Haley. Not Arby's. Maybe then you'll be a little damn. Breaker, squirt, and skirt. Oh shit. There we go.
Successful Hall of Fame superstars originally
Kit and LaFraction started off. LaFraction gets in with a power bomb.
Definitely a chance, Michael.
Y'all getting KJ excited over there.
Take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of
I still think KJ's favorite thing about being in control of this NXT show is that he gets to be in control of my wife on the brand. Big standing moonsault there from LaFraction.
just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
What are you playing Call of Duty for? Who plays that? Bum ass game. Good. Clothesline there.
Clearly waiting for the
Todd is butt cheeks.
stomping.
In the Midwest, there is actually gas stations that are named Come and Go with a K. Like, that is a legit thing. Excuse me from killing your actor. Haley, I'm not fucking joking. Come and Go is a real fucking gas station with a K. This is why the Midwest is better than fucking Jersey. There is no sex room that we know of.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
They have some fire snacks. Yeah, like packs of nuts. Casey's. Oh, so, Haley will not believe me, Donnie, about Casey's pizza being so good as it's a gas station. He's like so adamant Casey's cannot be good because no gas station has good pizza. And I was like, dude, it's a pizza place first that sells gas on a side. Yeah, Prince. Oh, blocks that drop kick there. It's a general store that happens to sell gas. Casey's slaps. Haley, it is! And you're gonna shut your Jersey bitch ass up until you come try it next year when you come out. I got everybody in chat saying it's good. All those Midwesterners here.
I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
We have pizzerias on every corner. Yeah, well, we got my mother on every corner. Just kidding. Not anymore. Anyway. New Jersey become the pizza capital of the U.S. And Dollar General. There's Dollar General everywhere. Middle of like every cornfield, there's a Casey's. It is not gas station pizza. Haley, you are gonna get very hated on in this chat if you keep it up. You already said that bullshit about draws earlier. You're just adding into it now.
He gets tagged in.
Fake ass Italian pizzas. You can't win a stomp there on the map. Drops the knee on him. Now left fraction takes a nasty right hand. Kick coming in with a knees. Haley, you will never understand what I've been telling you. I'm not saying it is the best pizza. I am saying it's super good pizza. And you just continue to say, but it's not the best. I didn't try and say it was the best. Motherfucker's blowing off fireworks.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
I liked when they had their chicken quesadilla pizza. That was so good.
Tag is made.
Tags made in both corners. Here comes LaFraction with a flying clothesline. Nobody likes Cod. LaFraction with a submission all locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He better think of a quick count.
And he's gonna get out of it. Kevin Smith.
Trapped and striking.
He is just reeling from that offense. Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't.
Haley, you're just burying yourself today.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Tags him in.
Oh my God, Haley.
Oh my gosh.
Saw the original director's cut. Oh my! He saw it.
Jesus Christ.
He's got him here.
No way.
He's got him up. And
I believe you can. Aha.
a well-timed dodge.
There we go. DDT from LaFraction. I time him out.
Strike to the back. He's taking some good hits.
I timed him out. I untimed him out. Do I really have to mod you after I do that? No, no, it says that you're still modded. Big tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam there.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Taken down with a doorbuster.
Haley's had 2 timeouts in my channel now.
Draped across the top rope.
Yeah, no, it's still saying that you're modded. Good neck breaker there by Elton Prince.
You can see Wilson's eyes.
That's why Kit Wilson.
Mistake made by Wilson.
On my end, it says you are. What about now?
He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left.
Tag made a LaFraction. I don't know what that was, but they both missed.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Fraction with the elbows. Kit with a counter now. Ain't gonna drag Fraction over to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Tag made. Pretty deadly in control right now.
From this entertaining tag team. Not sure their opponent feels
Good shoulder tackle there. And a big leg drop and splash. Great teamwork there. And another big leg drop onto LaFraction. Haley, don't stay quiet. You just can't argue about Casey's Pizza until you have it. But we're not saying that it's going to be better than anything in Jersey. We're just saying it's good pizza. And you'll be surprised.
he still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
That's where it started. Big boot. LaFraction getting a rope break. Good ring awareness there.
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Throws him over the ropes. Oh, LaFraction with a nice elbow on a counter. Springboarded into the ring now. I'm going to go toss him into the corner.
Placed in the corner.
But Kit gets involved over a neck breaker. LaFraction breaking out of it. Oh, and a neck breaker. But Elton Prince making a save with a low drop kick.
Reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far.
Diving over, tags made to Lamath.
Reaching their breaking point. Yes.
Oh, good counter there. Ah, almost had it, but he kicks out at 2 there.
Shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Where did we end up there? Holy shit, Lamath coming with a big sense on the outside. Whoa, why not? Lamath throw him back into the ring.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion
Lazy.
athletes are putting each other through.
Go over to cover now.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's tagging out.
No way.
End of days.
Nothing will. That should do it right there. Makes the cover.
Oh, but he dives in, breaking it up.
Come on, Rep, keep these guys in check. Looks like Wilson got busted up on that one. Trampling the opposition.
There we go. We got Wilson busted open. Oh, and a cutter. Can we get those busted in the chat? Tag made to LaFraction.
Looking good in this match. Can he find another one?
Big basement drop kick there. It's hard as concrete. What is LaFraction doing? Oh, misses on a low drop kick.
Comes in off the
Tag made.
Vicious. That's won it for Prince before. Shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move.
Ooh. Good takedown there. LaFraction gonna roll to the outside. Oh, try to roll to the outside. Excuse me. And now thrown into the turnbuckle.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Fraction fighting back with the elbow. Good overhead strike. Oh, but Kit gets involved, trying to stop LaFraction's momentum. Tag is made. Locked up with a mat, and Lamath with a spine buster and gonna go for the cover now. But a kick out at 1.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat.
Prince fighting him off. Jesus, what uppercuts. Holy crap. I want to see LaFraction in the first blood match. It's going to be hard to bust him open with the hockey helmet. The goalie helmet. Good jawbreaker there. Lamath with a clothesline, going to take him down.
In off the tag.
Tag made to LaFraction. Ooh, what an elbow. Tag made to Kit.
Above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
We were trying to punch him. Yeah. I don't think we've seen him get busted open yet. I need to give the animation of him being busted open. Kit face first into the turnbuckle. Tag made to his father now. LaFraction with a nice scoop slam. Oh! What a tag team move that was.
Vicious right forearm.
Good right hand.
Some attitude behind it. Tagging his
Gonna tag his son back in again. Go over a ooh. I think he's gonna go for like a springboard, a spinning wheel kick, but misses. Yeah, the tag is made. Here comes Prince again. Gonna lift him up and slam him down with a nice scoop slam. And again. Good counter there. Gonna go make the tag in this corner. Lamath back into the ring. And at end of days is gonna bust open Elton Prince. But Kit diving in quickly to break up the pin.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring.
I feel like Kit is a Roman in Ultimate Universe. And Lamath gonna go up top.
I think we know what's coming next.
No, apparently we don't. Good right hand. I don't know what the point of going up there was. Nice back suplex. Gonna drop him. Got her, and down goes Prince. Lamath is cooking right now. And, no! Good counter there. See that coming next time. I hate when they tease us like that. Good dragon screw takedown. I'm gonna go tag in LaFraction again. Big sense onto the outside. Gonna take down Kit.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
In front of DDT.
And that's what all the padding's for. Doing crazy stuff like that. Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my god.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Into the corner
Block on the chop. Good DDT from La Fraction. Let's pop up, headbutt, cover. Hitting his finisher. 2. That's Pretty Deadly's first loss here. La Fraction. I got a message, Popluski. Let's go.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from
That's their first win together. That's Pretty Deadly's first loss.
You simply love to see it, and I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Oh, I forgot to move the controller. What a match. All right, we got a couple of matches left. Coming up next, we have Raquel Rodriguez taking on Alba Fire. She believes she was robbed of the opportunity last week, as she felt like she was the person that should have had her hand raised at the end of the match. And she's calling Alba a coward and seeing her as somebody who's not fit to be challenging for the NXT Championship. And she wants to get back involved in the discussion to take on Zelina for that NXT Championship. So coming up next, we got Alba Fire taking on Raquel Rodriguez. That's their first one. That was pretty dope. I did not expect that outcome like that. Especially with La Fraction doing it. That was dope.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire. A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba.
That's the last thing they saw of the Titans. Oh, Riddle.
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
Alba Fire killed it last week, too. She eliminated all 5 women in that 6-woman elimination match, pinning all 5 opponents. She deserves the first shot at Zelina. She shocked all of us. That was our first time seeing her, too.
Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Alba Fire's taking Kate. That'd be dope as shit. Bro, did you guys see that Mr. Beast was actually invited to be on that? But he declined, didn't want to go.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was crazy when I seen that.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it. Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
I can agree with that. Oh no. Congrats to her too for winning tonight though and getting the tag team championships with Liv.
The opposing aerial threat, Alpha Fire, looking for a big win here tonight.
I want to build a submarine.
Fire possesses an incredible array of
There we go. Fire and Raquel. 2 minutes left on the prediction. No predictions made yet.
She knows how to bottle up that attitude and put it to good use.
Alba Fire with a moonsault from the second rope.
One of the true powerhouses here in the WWE Women's Division. Women like Raquel are truly few and far between. Her career's just starting, but you can already see a lot of raw talent there. She's putting it together.
Into the ropes. Oh! What a sidewalk slam from Raquel. And gonna kick out at one there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
I gotta go Alba because she fucking killed it last week.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. You have to think defeating someone as strong as Raquel Rodriguez is a tall order, right, Corey? Absolutely, but what Raquel possesses in strength, she lacks in experience. You might not be able to overpower her, but you can outsmart
Jesus, Raquel bringing it all out right now.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron.
Just have Raquel and Cesaro doing that in a mixed tag team match. That'd be dope as shit.
Oh, that might have just broken something. And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace. Raquel's doing a great job remaining engaged.
Raquel in control right now. That'd be sick as shit, dude. It's like them doing it at the same time.
Back to the mat.
Good, Hurricanrana there. Down goes Raquel. We can see an opening now for Alba Fire.
Quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
She's trying to get this match turned around in her favor.
How are they gonna hear after this match?
Gonna set her up on the ropes. Nice elbow.
Right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Springboard, flying forearm. Nice move there. And Raquel is dropped to her back. Fire in the corner. Ooh, misses with a flying elbow. But Raquel misses with a right hook.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Raquel breaking up the hold.
Fry quick to counter.
Oof. I'm just there's two people I want to bring up. I would love to have Wesley and Ilya. They're both champions. And there's not really anybody I want to bring down on my card right now.
Saw that coming.
Ooh, what an elbow there.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Is it fully locked in? Oh my goodness.
Raquel would be one I think about moving up for out of the women. Maybe Zelina. Uh-oh. Oh! Hit her with a gory bomb. Now the cover. And Raquel gonna kick out at 2.
Kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Off the rope.
You just love your tag team, Haley.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not gonna prevent
Good choke toss there.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Your roster is gonna be all tag teams, Haley.
And well, hammering down on the knee.
And Fire thrown back into the ring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good elbows by Raquel. Ducks the clothesline now. Flying in with a big clothesline. And Fire finds herself back into the corner now.
Hard shots there in the corner. Now look.
And Raquel. Ooh. The senton there almost put her away, but Fire gonna kick out at 2.
To do to put her away. I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, Raquel looking to end this.
From being extinguished.
Oh, ducks it.
What a counter. And that
Good counter there in Northern Lights.
gaining control.
Fire hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Just everybody in this huge 30-team tag tournament.
Just stretching out the arm.
Cal brought back up to her feet. Locked up now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fire with the elbow is going to get out of it. Ooh, what an elbow. And now Fire going to go up top. What a swanton and go over to cover. 2. And a kick out at 2.
Don't believe it. I think it took everything Raquel had left in her to power out of that pin attempt. Can't put this
Fire with another swanton. Another cover. Will the second one put her away?
makes a cover.
Oh, Raquel kicks out at 2 again. That'd be wild, like a 32-team tag tournament. That'd be nuts.
Power out of that pin attempt. And that result leaves everyone
You
shocked.
can't have too many turnings going on.
Shoulder come up if that move hits one.
Your singles turning going on.
We are seeing a lot of guts.
Ooh, what a neck breaker.
You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Raw is tag.
These superstars must be feeding off the W.
Oh, Raquel looking to hit it this time. Alba not going to counter it.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
And another kick out at 2.
You and I both, Byron.
Both these women getting into some close falls. And another gory bomb.
That's the innovative offense that has made Fire so impressive.
Fire again up top. Going for the 3rd swanton and it connects.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any
Alba Fire. Too good.
victory. What a hard-fought win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Let's go.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory. Those aches and pains are going to be a reminder of this win for days to come.
Took 100 points against my Falcon. Zelina better watch out. Alba Fire, since debuting here on NXT, has been in control, man. Pinning anybody who comes across her way. And then your main event tonight, we got the champion Ilya taking on Scott Steiner in an Iron Man match.
The muscle of the Steiners has
Alba is on fire.
about to get hurt.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around. Part of a legendary tag team and a force to be reckoned with as a singles competitor.
I'm about to go Ilya. He's champ for a reason, man. He beat all the legends in the past.
Bust you up.
And I think he's going to continue tonight.
This man is invincible. Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check. But when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot.
One of these days, Haley just bet it all.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse.
Ilya's taking this win, y'all. He's gonna close the night out with a victory.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
All right, here comes your main event, a 15-minute Iron Man match. Ilya and Steiner.
Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous.
Ilya into the corner and tossed away from Steiner.
The bell's rung. The only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. I think we're going to see some true endurance and even a little desperation in this one, gentlemen.
Good chop there, kick to the midsection.
From Dragunov.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. They're slamming their face down.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Got him back up, locked up. Oh, fake the chop and ends up in a DDT.
Plants them. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Good arm drag, takedown.
Dragunov.
Oh, Ilya Dragunov with a nasty clothesline there.
Taking this to the floor. And gets tossed.
And Ilya thrown back in. Well, it's our escape. Well, there was a Meowth that showed up last night, Haley, after you got off.
Clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Again, fell for that fake chop and gets caught in the DDT for the second time.
Takeover. He's lost some of his wind now. And we just saw some serious offense. Knee right to the ankle. Another knee drop. Isolating the leg. Leg breaker.
Good chop there from Ilya.
Chopped. Gonna hang on.
Steiner brought back up to his feet.
Corey, what's the best kind of preparation you can undertake for an
Just
Iron Man
slapping the
match?
crap out of him.
Iron Man match is the ultimate test of endurance. Be sure to pace yourself and not let the match get
Into the
away from
corner,
you.
blocks the chop, kick to the midsection.
He's returning fire.
Now got him up with a big double underhook suplex.
Brings them down.
He slaps the person.
Good defense.
Good elbow there.
Series of reversals.
And now locked up again. Got him up on the shoulders. And Ilya face first into the turnbuckle.
Right on their face. Oh, this is just disrespectful.
Dropping the elbow drop on him.
This match
Now both superstars onto the outside. Oh, rolls through, rolls him up. Not going to matter as the pinfalls do not count on the outside.
Shot after shot. Oh, I hope they back up.
Is there? I still gotta download all those ones that you told me to get.
you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
It has to be done.
Dude, Ilya's slaps are nasty.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ilya going up top, still no falls at this point. A big diving knee. I have not downloaded any of them yet. I'm waiting until your next show. I got my show next,
Scott with the
which we will be running. Monday, I do believe.
Oh, just scrubbing the face.
I said I'm gonna be downloading. I still need to. I'm pretty sure we'll be running it my show on Monday.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Oh my goodness, just striking at will.
Big Frankensteiner there by Steiner.
Dragunov's being stopped.
Ilya's in trouble now. He's got him up. I love that suplex pile driver. Potential date for Raw. Kick out there at 2. I'd have to look at my schedule, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be next weekend because I do a lot of nights coming up again. I usually close Tuesday, Wednesdays. And then Thursday's my D&D night as long as we have it, and then Friday I'm usually at work late.
He's lining him up.
So it'll probably be Saturday if I have Saturday off.
Picking up speed, building momentum.
Or else it could be like a whole week long
Sides of the match.
gap.
Trying the superstar has changed the tides of the match. He can't take it.
Ilya looking to end it here. Or not end it, but get his first fall. But a kick out at 1. I'll let you know tomorrow when I see my schedule. I'm not too sure what I got.
Isn't gonna be pretty.
I'm pretty sure I got Sunday off, not Saturday. Because I usually alternate my Saturday, Sunday, typically. Just depends on people's request offs.
He just barely dodges.
Fuck anime night. Sheesh. That's with Ducky and all them, right? So you already do D&D with them. They get you one night, or they get you like multiple nights. You got D&D with them, and you got... Yeah, so you do D&D with them. You got the MCDN.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I mean, if you miss our shows, fine, but if you can do your show.
To his head, he needs to keep going.
Oh, what a clothesline.
To keep fighting. Holy, that was an awful landing. Steiner looking powerless to every attack. Steiner's in peril here. Goes under the ropes to get back.
Thought we were nerds in the 90s. Ilya up top, diving. Oh my god, he still hit that. Yeah, so I mean, if you can't make it to my show or NXT show, fine. But if the day comes up where I can do it and you can do your Raw, that'd be cool. But if not, that's your choice. I'm not gonna bug you on it. Good neck breaker there.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus. I'll tell you this, guys.
5 nights a week of y'all doing shit together, that's crazy.
Oh, looking for it. Back body drop.
French trivia night. I suck at trivia. Ooh, caught him and hits him with a big power bomb. So hey, that's up to you if you want to cancel on them. I want to say I got Sunday off.
Is there any air left in Scott?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
So if I don't
Can't let this get to his head.
do Sunday, my next day would be Monday.
Keep fighting. Feed off the WWE.
But that'd be a whole 7-day gap between shows. But that's up to you then.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the
If you'd rather do Raw or Anime Night.
gets cracked by the overhands.
Goodness, that's insulting.
Textbook fireman's
Good takedown there. Still no falls at this point.
And Dragunov might be reaching the threshold.
Steiner gonna hit him with an electric chair drop there.
powerless position to be in right now.
And that's the Saturday nights. Or the Sunday nights.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Oh, Saturday's your anime nights.
Their opponent for a super.
Okay. I'll let you know tomorrow for sure what day I have off, and we can decide from there. Steiner with the cover now. 2, and a kick out at 2 by Ilya. Oh my God, Steiner. What power there.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Big forearm.
Oh, fireworks woke up my son.
Punch connects. Momentum really on Steiner's side now.
Absolutely. Steiner is breaking his opponent down.
Good left hand by Steiner.
Connects. More in store. Oh, slingshot. Double axe handle.
All right, I'll let you know for sure once I look at my schedule tomorrow, though. We'll go from there. But I'll for sure do mine on Monday night, unless somebody wants me to trade shifts at work and I'm being a nice guy again. But I don't think I will be a nice guy because I keep getting burnt on that. I'm getting really sick of that. So I'm not getting the push back to balance it out. The person I keep helping.
Ilya has to trust his instincts at this point. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. He's heading up top.
Going up top. Yeah, like I said, though, we'll decide tomorrow. Ooh, what a splash, but it misses. And now he's caught with a nasty kick.
See, I'm computer smart. I'm book smart, street smart. Goddamn my room.
Ilya looking to end it here. Big clothesline in the corner. I love when Ilya does this, bro. So simple, but it looks so good. I love when people make simple moves look good. Just doing them right. Those clotheslines, man. And Ilya with the cover. We can get our first fall here. No, just under 4 minutes to go, though.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Don't be a pussy.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to
Dominate with them slaps yet again.
reversal. Can he take advantage? Arm trap. Burying knees into the body. And Dragunov is
The Europeans are definitely better move. Yes, and I enjoy that. Gunda. 2, 3, and the first fall is gonna go to Ilya, you champion. Jumping up, nice sense on there.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
insulting. And that's going to put Steiner on the wrong.
Ilya going up top.
You gotta be looking to deliver.
Yes, it is nice. I think that's part of the reason probably I enjoy watching Gopher so much. There hasn't been that great style of wrestling like that in a while. Just making everything look so strong and powerful, but simply done right. Fuck knee pads. We don't need no knee pads no more. It was a thing of the past.
Scott needs.
Go over to Cotter.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Got him up. Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
He's been on there. Playing that card though. Crappy ass game. I suck at that game. That's why I don't like it so much. I am not good at it at all. Good sense on there by Ilya. 2 minutes remain. Only one fall so far. I went to Ilya. Steiner kicking him away.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Gonna toss him back inside the ring. This ain't looking good. It's gonna end up tying things up here. Pile driver. That move is so nasty, dude.
You can't take any more of that.
Oh, and things are tied up with a minute 11 to go.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And Steiner is giving every bit as good as he's gotten so far.
Can either of these two pick up another fall with just a minute left and pick up this win here in tonight's main event?
Being greeted with yet another attack.
Yeah, Scott's fighting off exhaustion.
Oh, flips over, rolls it through. Did he get him? No, we've yet to see that actually work out.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Oh, that clothesline.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Ilya up top, 23 seconds remain.
Staggering to his feet.
Come on, Ilya, you got to make it happen quick. Big corkscrew shoulder. Stop playing with him.
Just malicious. It's disrespectful.
Oh my god, and it's just gonna end in a draw.
Time is up in this end.
I know all about draws.
She was to be weird.
Oh. All right. Well, that is going to be our show tonight for NXT. Let's do a recap. Started off the match, or the show tonight, with a fatal four-way where Noam Dar got the pin today, and over Axiom, Humberto, and Tyler Bate. Followed up by Roddy Piper beating Big God in the back. Big God was getting a little lippy, but Roddy Piper put him in his place, beat him in that backstage brawl. Followed by the first match here in this mixed gender tag team tournament where Joe Riddle and Candice LeRae took on Star King, making his first appearance, in Cora Jade, and they picked up the win. Team Riddle. Dragon Slayer came out looking fresh, looking good, but Big Boss Man put a stop to him earlier and squashed him in a tables match very quickly. But then again, same could be said for Jake Snake Robert taking on Coons, who's now seen 3 matches but cannot pick up a win to this point. Just on a rough streak, as he is busted open after a big stomp on the face in that first blood match. Then Gio saw what it's like to take on Wes Lee, a champion, and Wes Lee knocked him out with that back handspring, the Pele kick, picking up the win. And we got to see our first win here for the Lamath family, actually beating an undefeated Pretty Deadly. Great win there, as LaFraction actually pinned Elton Prince after hitting him with a nasty pop-up headbutt, knocking him out. Alba Fire still showing why she's #1 contender, and nobody's taking that spot or manipulating their way into that match. And he's gonna pick up a win over Raquel. Then Steiner, thinking he gets a shot at the big leagues, taking on Ilya. Stood toe-to-toe with him in a 15-minute Iron Man match, ending in a draw tonight. But that is going to be it. So thank you, KJ, for the show. Everybody in chat tonight, thank you for being here. No shout-outs tonight. But that don't mean it wasn't a bad or a good show. It was a good show. We are actually then going to go head out to a raid. We're not going to go raid a WWE streamer. We're going to raid somebody who's been following us and actually talking content with us here on the Diablo side. And we shout out Haley. Love you, Haley. We're going to go raid Squamantha. She's playing Diablo 4. If you guys would like, jump on over. Say hi. She's got a great community of people over there, and they've been coming over and visiting us over there on our Diablo stream. So I'd like to continue sharing the communities, and like I said, great content over there. Hope you guys enjoy it as well, and we will be back maybe tomorrow night, but for sure Monday. But Monday for WWE for sure. Possible Diablo tomorrow, but that's gonna be it tonight. Love you guys. See you in a raid.
Locked into memory, this house is not a home for me. It's tragedy and agony. I need to break this leash on me. The tightness from my throat keeps me from running out and breaking free. Locked into memories, this house is not a home for me. It's tragedy and agony. I need to break this leash on me. I need to find the strength to leave. I need to rescue. I can't escape from the toxic endeavor. The thought of loneliness, it haunts me forever. I hang from your